Hi, this is a screencast for the browser tester project. This is running on my local host, and it's helping me write scripts for automating Capybara and Selenium. And it's possible to combine scripts into modules and then save those to Ruby files, which can be imported by other projects using Capybara and Selenium. I'll just show a simple example. I'll create a command which is going to be called visit Hacker News. It's using this capybara method for top scope visit. Just I'll say visit Hacker News, run it. Now it's visiting Hacker News for me. So I'll just show how to create a module, which is loaded up through require. So I already have a module called scroll, which I've written. And I'm just going to paste that in here and call it scroll module definition. I'll explain what this does in a second. So now I have a command down here. I'm dragging it around, but I'm going to create a module called scroll module. Now I have an empty module, which is like a container for commands. So I drag this scroll module definition in here, and now it's added to the list. So this drag and drop interface will just let you append commands by dragging them, remove them, and if you have multiple modules, then you can drag them between each other. And if you have multiple, you can reorder it that way as well. So pretty neat, and it's syncing that with the server. And so now I have this module, and now I just want to say save this to disk so I can load it up with require from other code. So I'll save it as scroll.rb, export to lib. Okay, so now it's exported to my scroll.rb file, so I don't actually need the definition anymore here. I can just consume it, and just with a script like this, module require scroll down, sort down. So how this actual file is working is it's saying delegate to driver, which loads up capybara methods in the top level scope. So I can call stuff like execute script without an explicit caller. And then it's got a start method, which defines some JavaScript and sends it over to the client with execute script. And that's just starting an interval to scroll down the page. So I'll just show that being run. It'll scroll down. And now to stop scrolling down, I have this command that says scroll stop. So I'll run that. Okay, now I'll just show one more module. This is going to be called async. And this has WebSocket support. So I'll just plug into my computer. This app has WebSocket support, so you can do async tasks and push updates to your dashboard via WebSocket. So I've already written this module as well. It's pretty simple multi-threading, thread new. So the way you end up using this is you say async.newDo, and then if you call it this way, it'll be a one-off block. But if you provide some optional arguments, this will be every 5 seconds. And then if you want to stop that interval process, you say async stop my process. Okay. So just like with the scroll, I'll save this command, create a wrapper module called async, drag the command in, export it to disk. And I can delete it. I no longer need this definition here. And I'll just create a command to consume that async. I'll just say like send random messages. That'll be the command name. So I'll say module require async. So if the file is saved as async.rb, I'll module require async. And then I'll say async new my loop. Do it every 3 seconds. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a WebSocket message. So how you do that is say main server WebSocket send to all. And then if you send an object with a log key, the value will be sent over. So I'll just say secure random Eurosafe 64, just a random string. I have to require secure random for that, which is in Ruby standard library. Yeah, that should do it. That'll start sending these messages over 3 seconds. I will show that now. Oh, error. So wrong number of arguments given. 2 expected 0. All right. Well, this is a good example of debugging. So, what's your problem? I don't get what's going on. Oh, I get it. Okay. It's supposed to be async start, not async new. Yeah, now it's pushing me random messages every 3 seconds via WebSockets. So to stop it, I'll just create a one-off command saying stop interval. I think it was called loop. Okay. Async.stop. And it clears the WebSocket messages upon refresh. Those aren't actually saved. So now I'll just show some applications which use these scroll and async features. So first of all, I'll show my AngelList job application extractor. So I've written this to log into AngelList module. I've written a module for AngelList, which has a login method and a visit jobs method. So I'll just run that, show what's going on here. Visit AngelList. Well, I've actually already run this, but anyway, it works. So, and then so AngelList, now I have like a listing of 600 startups. So I'll just say scroll down. I want you to finish that, because it has infinite scroll. So if I want to get them all loaded up at the page. So, I mean, I'm not going to do this forever. I'm just going to say stop now. But cool. So now stop scrolling. Oh, it didn't stop. Oh, wait. Why haven't you stopped scrolling? Anyway, no matter. I'll debug that. But now I'll extract the job listings. So this is just calling another lesson method. So in a second here, it'll just turn all the here now everything's in JSON. So what do I do with all this JSON data, which has the name of the company, and the description, and a jobs list, and the categories? I plug it into this job apps web project. That's cool. So I don't know what's going on with this Heroku. Oi, oi. Alright, so I can't visit my website, but I gotta debug. Oh, it's Heroku app. What's your problem? Okay, here we go. Log in. Yes, this is my website. I just apply to jobs and I import lists of companies and I kind of go through them one by one on here. It's just a more minimalist UI. I like it a lot better than AngelList. So, and yeah, so I like this website I created for myself for going through job listings. And I'll show one more, which is this Twitter auto tweeter. So it's requiring Twitter, requiring async. It's logging into Twitter and starting to auto tweet. So we'll just show this off. It's pretty self-explanatory. So it's visiting twitter.com. It's going to log me in. Whoop. Wait 7 seconds. And then start tweeting every 7 seconds. And then show me the tweets via WebSockets here that it's sending. So It's just sending some hipster lorem. Um, yeah, so kind of kind of neat. And I've written, when to log into Reddit. You can really write whatever you want. I mean, this is very useful for kind of data extraction on the internet, automated tasks like posting and stuff like that, as well as like, UI testing for your own web applications that you've written. But I think you really have a lot of power with Selenium to because you can um, programmatically execute JavaScript on pages and load up your own libraries if you need. So like jQuery or whatever, you can just paste in jQuery. Yeah, so that'll be what's this for now. Thanks for watching.